All right, welcome back. Now, in the last lecture, we actually completed most of the functionality of our RSVP application. It was sending messages and it was also keeping track of the yes and or the no count, right? But there was one problem. The messages were sent as individual messages and they were not really part of the conversation. Let me go ahead and run it and show you the issue. So here's Kate. She's having a party. And so she's going to create an RSVP. So let me go ahead and create an RSVP. Here we go. And I can simply say, are you coming to the party? And submit that and send it. Now this goes as a new message, as we can see. Now if John has to reply, he's going to select this message and say yes. For some reason I have to do it 2 times. That's kind of weird. But yes. And I can send that. And you'll see that this goes as a completely separate message. It's not part of the original message that Kate actually sent. In other words, there is no session being shared between the 2 people. Now, this can work, but this also can get really annoying because you might have 50 messages coming as individual messages instead of being part of the conversation or the same thread. So let's go ahead and fix that. The fix is pretty damn simple because all you need to do is to find out the session. So that session equals to self.activeconversation.selectedmessage.session. And then over here, instead of passing in nothing, we're just going to pass in the session. If the session is null, then we are going to create a new session. And let's go ahead and run it now and see the difference. Once again, Kate is having a party. Kate apparently has like a lot of parties, which is kind of weird. But she creates an RSVP and she's going to say, are you coming to the party? Submit. And he's going to send the message. Now, if John is interested in coming to the party, he's going to click on that. He's going to say yes. Click on that. Say yes. And send. But now you can see it's part of the same conversation. Now, how I can tell it's part of the same conversation? You don't see the message from Kate over here. It's part of the same thread. Now, if you look at from Kate's point of view, you see this was Kate's original message right over here. And of course, you have to update your app icons to show it over here. And now it shows over here. So the thread is going like zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. All right. And threads or a hierarchy is useful in this case because you are kind of keeping track of the same conversation between the same number of, well, between the participants who are engaged in this particular conversation. All right. And that's pretty much it. I hope you like the creating the RSVP app, which shows the essence of building iMessages applications. Now you easily can create any kind of iMessage application with all the things that we have learned in this whole course. All right, stay tuned for more. Thank you very much.